Hey, what's going on, guys? Gamer Dude back once again with another video in our Batman birthday day. Yeah, that sounded much better in my head. Anyway, so we are on to Batman Arkham City. We'll be playing this for about an hour and a half, just like we did with the first game. And then, of course, we'll take about a half an hour break, just so I can, you know, rest my eyes a little and maybe watch a program or two. And then we'll play Batman Arkham Knight. And since we're already playing through Batman Arkham Knight, we will continue from where we left off. It'll just be our usual Batman Arkham Knight stream. But it's been a good day so far. Arkham Asylum received some good feedback, so I'm hoping Arkham City will be the same. I have, of course, streamed these before on my channel. They're all in a playlist for your convenience. If you want to check those out, do feel free. Yeah, Batman is 80 today. Bruce Wayne and Batman, 80 years old. It's pretty spry for an older fella. You got to give him that. Still going strong. Always still going strong. So we're going to start a completely new game, just so I don't screw up anything and whatnot. So my idea of swapping between suits probably won't work. Oh no, I can use a different suit. Awesome, awesome. So we play that. Keep it normal. Subtitles yes, hints yes. Start game. Didn't let me swap the suit. Usually it does. Usually it comes up straight away. Anyway, here is Batman Arkham City. Enjoy, guys.
What I found. Don't touch it, man. They'll kill you.
You know, when this game first started up, and I saw Two-Face, I thought Two-Face was going to be the main protagonist, the main villain of the story. And it turned out to be the Joker and Hugo Strange. So, who knew? You actually take down Two-Face really, really quickly.
Sorry to disappoint you boys. It's just little old me.
I love how it opens up when you play as Catwoman.
We're gonna have some fun with you, Catwoman.
Now you might want to rephrase that. Have fun with you, Catwoman? Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Eric Green, thanks for stopping in again, appreciate it.
It's time to get what I came for out of that safe.
I loved Arkham City equally as well. It was just fantastic. The fact that you could transition between Batman and Catwoman as well was just phenomenally brilliant.
Try and get one over on me, will you, Harv? I don't think so.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
Truce?
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
I love this. This is just a fantastic opening.
I already have.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham.
And one of Vicky Vale's only appearances in this game series.
Explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire has never been one to
Billionaire, Vicky. Millionaires are so last year.
I assumed that you thought yourself untouchable. Well, as you can see, no one is untouchable.
I love that how you've got the opening credits and the audio in the background. It was just brilliantly done.
Gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once great city. Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison has been relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
Shut Arkham City down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero, just like you. Batman.
Oh, that part always gives me goosebumps. I always get goosebumps from that part.
And make Gotham safe again. Remember, Wayne is the priority target.
Surround him!
Hands in the air, Wayne. We have Wayne.
Target secured.
Was there really any need to knock him out?
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin.
Yeah, but Hugo Strange, he's a strange one.
Monument to
Pun.
your
You see what I did there? Anyway, he knows who Batman is, but he doesn't let everybody else know. He keeps it to himself. He doesn't tell anybody. He could have told Two-Face, he could have told Penguin, he could have told the Joker. In fact, he could have broadcasted it to the world. But he doesn't. He keeps it to himself.
You are mine, new inmates. Let me introduce myself. I am Professor Hugo.
What the hell are you doing? You think we wouldn't hear you?
YFMPK, what's up? Thanks for stopping in.
Welcome to Arkham City.
You hate puns. Oh man, my puns are apparently legendary, so I've been told.
Back on the ground. What are you waiting for, Wayne? Line A, move!
I love this transition where you get to switch between Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Put a price on your head.
You two get out of the way. Wayne, get your
Just look at
ass
the
up.
detail on his face. I mean, you can see the colour in his eyes and everything.
You're on my list. Smash him in the face. Break it up, lady. Bang. Move a set. Break it up. Now.
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
Close the doors. Prepare for insertion.
I can't believe I'm gonna die here.
Bruce Wayne?
Is that Jack Ryder? It is Jack
I was
Ryder.
reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are.
He gets a bigger
Guess
part in
that'll teach you
Arkham
to get
Knight.
involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Whoa, his eyes are actually looking at him. His eyes actually move with him. I've never noticed that before.
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man. It's every man for himself. Somebody help me! Help me!
Even
On your feet,
handcuffed,
Ryder.
I'm still just badass.
I said get up.
Look who it is.
Oh, I agree. It was absolutely brilliant how Rocksteady did this. I mean, I just cannot stress enough at how well that they've done this game. How well that they did all of the games.
Night. Wakey, wakey, Wayne.
Eggs and bakey Wayne.
Oh, what's up? Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me. I'm touched.
See, that's not the Oswald Cobblepot we are used to seeing. We are used to seeing an Oswald Cobblepot with a top hat, with a cane, and looking just very old-timey and old-fashioned.
Get him! Hurt him! Think he's broken my bloody hat! What's keeping you?
And my cuffs are off. How did I do that? Well, haven't you guessed? I'm Batman. You'd think Penguin at this point would put two and two together, watching his fighting style.
I'll personally break every bone in both your hands.
You'd think Penguin would look and be like, hang on a minute.
I can't contact Alfred from down here. I need to get higher.
See, even without his bat costume to help with his agility, he's still an agile dude. I mean, especially for an 80-year-old bloke.
Only just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building.
I mean, look at him. That's some great Botox. That's some great plastic surgery.
I watched your incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
Did it arrive, sir?
The payload has dropped.
Right on time.
Oh, that suit looks great. Again, it's another spandex suit. It's not covered in armor and crap. It's just a suit. It's just a normal suit.
Alfred, I took an encryption key from a Tiger gun. I'm going to hack into their communications.
It's 4 people watching. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I do appreciate it.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse. Is she in danger? Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed? Stand down. Let Two-Face have his fun. Understood.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her. I need to find Catwoman now.
I'm not really sure. I've never really put too much thought into the storylines of the games. I mean, I've always just played through them and seriously enjoyed them. You know, I've never really thought, oh, this is the best one ever. This is the best one ever. No, this is the best one ever. I've enjoyed all of them equally. I mean, to say that one of them is the best would be discriminatory, because then I could play another one and be like, no, this is the best. So I can't really say which one is the best. I mean, the first Batman game I ever played was back on the PS1, called Batman Gotham City Racer. And as I said before, that was basically just Mario Kart as Batman. It was hilarious. It was hilarious for what it was, but it was good for what it was.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves.
You know, then I started getting like the animated series games, Batman Revenge, Batman Rise of Sinzu, etc., etc.
We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all beer us.
Bring out the defendant.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had some work done?
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
I'm sorry I've been a bad
So,
kid.
in Arkham Asylum, only like a small percentage of villains were seen. Scarecrow, Zsasz, Joker, Harley Quinn. We didn't see any of the others, really. And in Arkham City, Rocksteady went all out.
This court is now in session.
Rocksteady just decided, you know what, screw it. Every single one of Batman's threats is gonna be here. We are gonna make this a big one. And it paid off, you know? Usually games or movies with big sets of villains don't usually work. But in this case, it really fucking did. It was fantastic.
Today we present each of you with an exciting new opportunity. 2 opportunities. To join with us, to create a new force in Arkham. Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in 2.
I love how most of them just ran off. Owie. He shot me! I think he shot me!
Objection! Overruled. Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
I remember seeing the commercials for this game, and every time I saw it pop on TV, I was like, I must have this game! Yo, Real Red Hood, what is up, dude? Thanks for stopping in, appreciate it.
This is gonna hurt.
2 guns, bitch!
And that's Two-Face defeated. See, you really think that because it opens up with Two-Face, Two-Face is going to be the one that is the lead protagonist. But he's beaten. He's out of it. He's gone. He's finished. Finito. Gone.
How's it hanging, Harv? Come to Kitty. Anyone ever tell you that you're full of surprises?
And it's so early in the game, and the costume has already taken damage.
I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selena?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat.
Watch me kill your favorite cat. I love that line.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
Again, the detail on the skin, the eyes, the face, the costumes, the texture of the backgrounds as well. It is phenomenally beautiful. Rocksteady really went all out with Arkham City. It is just
where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted. The bullet hit the floor here. Now, where did it enter the room? The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
See, now you really can't go wrong with this game. It is just, oh, I don't even have words. It's just amazing. Yeah, I'd prefer not to fall into a hot, boiling pit of acid.
You should have finished me, Batman. We'll get out of this, and we'll be back.
Do I look scared, Harvey?
You should. Fate is all that stands in our way. And if the coin says that your time is up, then you'll die.
6 people watching. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying our Batman day.
Protocol 10 will commence.
Blazem, what's good? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Batman grows facial hair in this game because it takes place over a Actually, no, it takes place in one night, actually. So, yeah, that's a good point. How does he grow facial hair? It doesn't take place over a number of nights or a number of days. It's one single night. So how does he grow facial hair?
I don't think they heard us.
I mean,
Good.
5 o'clock shadow, I guess, but meh.
Look, I told you we're sorry. Lost track. Let's hope it doesn't get us killed. We just need to be careful.
I am not jumping in that acid. I made that mistake the first time I played it. I went to talk to Two-Face the first ever time I played this, and I fell in the acid. So if you are watching now, or in the future, our first video of Batman Day was Arkham Asylum. That came to a conclusion and we took an hour's break.
That dreadful woman is no doubt setting a trap for you.
I have of course streamed all of the Batman games before on my channel, and they are in a playlist for your convenience if you want to check those out. Well, see, when I first played this game, that countdown to Protocol 10, I thought that it was one of those countdowns where, oh man, have we got a set time limit to do the game? And, you know, if you're in the middle of something, it'll suddenly stop you from doing it, and then Protocol 10 is just the main focus of the game. Like Dead Rising, for example, with those military things. It was a bad case of that countdown meant the end of the game. Giggity. That's all I'm saying.
Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself. Well,
is that a Joker tattoo?
Earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good, and that idiot doctor I sent from here didn't help. I've seen more smarts from these bozos. I've got to run, boys. If he tries anything funny, kill him.
See, now she kind of looks like the Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad movie. Although that was a terrible movie, Harley Quinn in that movie carried it. She's the one that made people want to watch it.
They don't know where I am. Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics. 4 thugs, all armed, 2 hostages. This is gonna be easy.
We need to get out of here. He's gonna get us.
This is easy.
Batman.
That idiot thinks he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier for me to get in behind him.
Stop him. Oh, man, I'm gonna die in here.
You'll be okay. Wait here and don't make a noise.
I can't see him. He could come
If I can get behind those 2 without being seen, I can take them both in one move.
Answer me. Leave now, or the bitch has a hole where her head used to be. Yeah, leave us alone.
This is so oddly satisfying.
He's got a hostage. I can glide to the scaffolding above him without being seen, and take him down from there.
That is just epic. I've never been able to duplicate that silent takedown though. I think it's only specific for this one part.
Yo, Batman, thanks for the help.
Oh, look, it's old One Arm. Mr. Cash. Where's he going?
What happened to this prisoner?
He's not a prisoner. He's a doctor.
Was he attacked?
No. It's terrible, really. He transferred here, but I think it was too much for him. We didn't realize he was losing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the person next to us on the table is none other than Hush.
And aesthetics mostly. He used them when he cut his own face off. I found him. He was sitting in the corner, laughing.
You know what I couldn't believe? In the latest Batman animated movie, Batman Hush, it was the Riddler. The Riddler was Hush, and that is just against everything that we know. It's like, what? Riddler? Really? It was just like a massive shock for me. I was like, no way.
What the hell made that woman come in here and do all this? Why kill us?
Quinn's only priority is to protect Joker. She's dangerous.
So I see. Well, thanks, Batman. It's funny. I figured people would be grateful to have us here. I guess I was wrong.
Thank God you got here, Batman.
After what happened at the asylum, I thought you'd settle for a quiet desk job.
Yeah, right. When Shark closed down the asylum, it turned out there wasn't much work for an ex-security guard.
But what happened in between the two games? What happened in between Arkham Asylum and Arkham City? There's been a huge time skip that we've missed. What happened? Same with Arkham Asylum. In Arkham Asylum, Barbara Gordon is already the Oracle. So that means the Killing Joke had already happened at that point. There's a lot of plot points missing in this Batman series. I mean, we know what happened. Us as fans, we can put two and two together and be like, oh yeah, that's how that happened, that's how this happened. But it would be great to see it in the form of a game, or in the form of a DLC, or even a mini game. I would take anything. I would take anything that just fills in those little plot points that are missing. You gotta love that animation, how he spins around the ladder to climb up it. This is one of those games where only certain scenes were used in mocap. The rest of it was properly animated.
Looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
Well, look who it is. I haven't seen you for... how long has it been? Let's see. There was an asylum, some monsters, and oh, that's right. You left me to die. Now, you probably don't remember it that way, but who cares? You just need to worry about the bombs. Hurry up now.
Cello Gomez, hello, what is up? New to the channel, thanks for stopping in, I do appreciate it.
Alfred, I've got a lock on the signal used to remotely control the sniper rifle. Joker's behind this.
Was there ever any doubt?
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
Good luck, sir.
Alfred just trying to state the obvious there.
like the kind of thing the Bat would do. Maybe it was a trap. Harlequin tricks Batman into going into the church, and then the Joker blows it up. But wouldn't that mean Harley got blown up too? You know what those two are like. The Joker probably thought it would be funny. It would be. I hate her. She scares the crap out of me. Unfortunately, I saw the crazy bitch leave before the roof blew. Pity. Where was she going?
Crazy bitch left.
Psychotic boyfriend steel mill in an ice cream truck. Sounds about right. Full yet?
Look out! Batman's here!
Batman? Where?
Batman! He's here!
Is he? I can't see him. Where is he?
I knew you were too chicken to come down here and fight me. I don't care where you go. I'll find you someday.
And here's the Scarecrow Easter egg.
You're now taking your first tentative steps towards a better world. A world of fun, mischief, and that's all.
Or at least one of the Scarecrow Easter eggs anyway. Of course, that boat down there is the second Scarecrow Easter egg. You go inside the boat and it shows you pretty much all of Scarecrow's plan for what is going to be in the next game. So Arkham Asylum. Arkham City. Arkham City? No. Arkham Knight. I'm getting them all mixed up now. I just saw that there and had to do that.
What's the policy today? Word is we shoot every sorry-ass loser that comes this way. Okay. Wait a second. Doesn't Joker's PA say he takes it? It's the freaking...
I'll tell you what, we're gonna do that augmented reality challenge because we need the glide boost.
Yeah, but sometimes Joker just lets anyone join. Keeps things interesting.
Augmented reality training activated.
See, if you are a newbie to the game, this is a great way to learn how to play the game and learn how to do the gliding and learn how to use the gadgets.
Augmented reality training complete.
Probably froze up his old lady. Does she look good to you? In this place?
Like I say, I'm only doing this to get the grapple boost because I really need that grapple boost.
Augmented reality training complete.
All of it. But you're on the
This place is getting worse.
You know what they're getting yourself into, and I can promise you this.
I never really liked the camera angle in this game though. That was the one thing that kind of let it down, the camera angle.
Augmented reality training activated.
It seemed a little bit too close for comfort in my book. Like, it seemed more like it wanted to be a first-person game than a third-person game.
Augmented reality training complete.
People on an empty stomach.
Okay, we're going to use that level up as well. Alright, we can go with the critical strikes first.
It's the Bat!
Good night, Gracie. That's one of my only issues with the NPC dialogue in this game. It really did drop a lot of spoilers, because if you are new to the game and you've never played it before, that audio dialogue just dropped a major spoiler that Bane was in the game. And if you didn't know anything about this game and that Bane wasn't in the game, it's like, oh, right, Bane's in the game? Well, thanks for spoiling it.
Thank you. I'm gonna find someplace safe to hide from these animals.
That was a long grapple.
It's colder than the snowman's heart out here.
See, again, that's another spoiler. It's colder than the snowman's heart out here. It's like, well, thanks, now you've just told me Mr. Freeze is in the game. Damn it, where the hell is this?
Look out! It's the Bat! Batman! It's Batman!
Really? Where? See, this game really steps it up a lot. When you see that counter indicator, you have to hit it. Yeah, yeah.
Listen up, dumbasses, and listen carefully. As you know, Mr. J he's not himself. And the last thing he needs is any so-called superhero coming in here and stopping his recuperation.
So called? So called? How dare you? How many times have I stopped you?
Why didn't I think of that?
It was obviously too easy. Let's see, if all the other access routes are locked down, the only way in would be... No, it's suicide.
The main chimney. Okay then.
Well, are we supposed to get it?
Let's do that upgrade.
There. There's gotta be a way. I went back.
Whee! See, only an insane person would fall into a chimney full of boiling hot fluid. Just saying.
The steam from the furnace will boil me alive. I need to cool down the coal somehow.
The steam from that would still boil you alive. So if you're watching now or in the future, let me know if you are enjoying the gameplay. I most certainly am enjoying replaying these Batman games.
Hello, Dark Knight. Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret fighting once more.
Joker wants you.
You will solve my riddles and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to.
I promised you some entertainment, right, boy?
I did my best.
Hello, gorgeous. That dude only has one arm.
Change of plan. Take her to the smelting chamber. Mr. J wants this one
damn.
to suffer a little longer.
I was thinking Arkham Knight, then I was thinking Fear Takedown, Fear Takedown, Fear Takedown. Oh wait, it's not Arkham Knight.
You know what you've got to do. Go get the snowman and bring him back here right now.
The steam is blocking the exit. If I follow the pipe back, I may find a way to shut it down.
Like yesterday.
Who was Harley talking about?
Sounds like she's declared war on Freeze.
Yeah, she sounded pissed. How's he connected to Joker and all this mess? It's the Bat.
Really? I never would have guessed.
This'll be easy, Bat Freak. We're gonna hurt you, Cap.
Is it really?
You need a bandage?
I do know about Scarecrow teaser in this game. There's actually two of them. There's one on top of the bridge, which I showed you earlier, the one with the mask and the hay. And then there's another one inside the boat, which basically shows you his entire plan for Arkham Knight.
You can just stay down there and burn.
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the manager's office in the steel mill.
Mr. Hammond and Mr. Sickle, a weird pair.
Of course I will.
I'll say that much, but you know they were a pair in the first place.
I'm going to find her first.
But it's nice how they end up back together again at the end of the game. So you can hear that the Joker's sick, you can hear him coughing.
This security panel won't unlock without the city municipal codes.
I mean, this game really does force you.
I need to find a different way to get past Joker's men.
It really does force you to replay it so much because everything you to get all the riddles, you have to come back with all the upgrades.
Better make sure he don't come too close then.
Easier said than done, man. You've never seen him in action.
And when I do, I'm gonna teach him not to mess with me. Harley wants him dead. And I want a piece of Harley.
Are you insane? Harley? Have you forgotten about her boyfriend?
Way I hear it, whole world will be chatting about her boyfriend soon enough. Then I get a ride on the heart. Or a bullet in the...
A bullet in the face? No, how about a fist in your face? In your face, disgrace! I thought I'd do that with some style. Because I'm a classy dude. Joker's Funland. Not that way. I think I made a boo-boo going that way. Oh boys.
Did you hear the noise that last doctor?
Peekaboo. I really need to... Oh, there we go. Inverted takedown. So I can do the inverted takedowns. That's good to know.
You boys will be the ones to stop Batman once and for all. Obviously, you'll be needing my help to do
Harley
it.
wants you to hurt for not messing up the
Really
Joker.
don't see what Joker sees in that crazy bitch.
I would see everything in that crazy bitch. I'd be like, girl, I don't care if you're crazy. Your crazy matches my crazy. That's the way they do it, you know. It's the Deadpool thing. It's what Ryan Reynolds said in Deadpool. It's like, your crazy matches my crazy.
We can stop anytime you like, Doc. Just tell us how to fix Jay.
Get over and find out who had the day! I got him! He's over here!
You're going to be fine, Doctor. I'll be back after I show these animals who's boss.
Please get me out of this thing.
How do you think poor Mr. J is gonna get better if you idiots fail to stop the rodents?
Can you stand?
Give me a second. What's wrong with these people? That crazy woman thinks I can fix the Joker.
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood. Some kind of toxin. It's killing him. He blamed something called Titan.
Yep, that would be the big mutant thing he injected into himself.
He kept going on about his last laugh.
Doc. Isn't that information supposed to be confidential?
What's happening? How does she know what we're saying?
Get that, don't feel
See, that's the classic Harley Quinn costume, but we never actually see it in this game, or in any of these games.
We're safe, right?
Wait here, Doctor.
What the hell are you doing?
I need to get out of here. Someone needs to stop Joker. Stay here. You'll be safe.
He just basically made an electronic
If you
shotgun.
hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
I was waiting to do that. Hey, we were just here.
And what? You just wait for the bat to try to break through the door and then you jump him? That's the plan. It's not a plan. It's a suicide note. Not scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in a costume. Okay, then you stand in front.
What's the bat doing here?
Do you really think that was going to stop me? Ow. That was some very confined fighting. Yeah, Blazing. A lot of people actually do tend to do that. A lot of people do play Arkham City before Arkham Asylum. It's weird, but I guess it's just however you take your preference. You know, it could be like you're watching a prequel series or something. I don't know.
If I fire the remote electrical charge from here, I'll be crushed.
Oh, we can't get that yet. We can get that one though.
Protocol 10 will commence in 9 hours.
Nah, we'll just carry on with the gameplay. That failed. For real? It's almost been a year? Well, thank you for the continuous support, dude. I do appreciate you sticking around.
You get out of this too slow, you big ugly bat. What's wrong with you, P-Man? You come into Mr. J's home and start smashing it to pieces. Don't you know he's sick?
I just had to do that before I went up there. Peekaboo!
Surprise, B-Man! Meet Mr. Hammer. He's gonna teach you some manners.
You mess with the bull, you get the hammer.
This won't take long. We'll be quick.
Anyone else notice that the backing voices in this game are voiced by Nolan North? That is Nathan Drake from Uncharted.
I will crush every bone in your body. You're not going to reach the joke. I will stop you. Arkham City is where you're gonna die.
Oh, I tried to roll out the way, but that didn't work. Oh no way, that's awesome. That was a while ago, yeah. Yeah, this is where you think the Joker's dead, but he's not actually dead.
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Leave us alone, B-Man! Just leave me with him.
I said move!
This is all your fault! You've hounded him for years, beat him to a pulp, and for what? Why are you so mean?
Oh man, I love that.
Hey, Joker guy, Batman.
Batter up!
Yeah, this version of Harley Quinn was amazing, but the Arkham Knight Harley Quinn is post-Joker Harley Quinn. She's still grieving, she doesn't know what she wants, she doesn't know what she's doing. She is just trying to be... She's trying to be Joker.
We'll be busy with the Joker for a while. Good. Gives this kitten some time to play.
But the thing I loved most about Arkham City was the transition between playing as Batman and Catwoman.
To all the loot Professor Strange has locked up in that vault of his. I know. Difficult choice, right? What will it be? Find Proc and have him rip a hole into the vault? Ask Penguin for some explosives? Not my style. I always prefer a woman's touch in these situations. Stay where you are, Ivy. I'm coming to get you. I need to get my kit from my apartment. No way I can face Ivy without my things. I'd be naked without them.
See, I love how you move around the city as Catwoman. It just feels so satisfying. It's too bad that they didn't put her into Arkham Knight as a proper playable character. I mean, yeah, you could play as her, but only in those little Riddler challenge pieces.
Well, how are we supposed to find out where she lives, anyway?
Two-Face said she lives somewhere near here.
So what? How does he know?
How am I supposed to know? I don't question the boss. You should leave.
I'll let Catwoman in here.
Take some of that, and some of that, and one of these. You know what? If I was a thug, I would actually consider it a privilege to be beaten up by Catwoman. I'd be like, could you just hold still for a minute before you beat me up? I want to look at something real quick. They probably did plan to do something with that Easter egg with the pregnancy test, but I think they decided to ultimately remove it, just because it seemed like a better idea for the Joker to be in Batman's head in Arkham Knight as opposed to Harley Quinn being pregnant. I suppose it does look like she's gained weight, but that could be a sign of grievance or grieving. Oh yeah, maybe they could go that way, but I don't know, because the Joker himself has said without Batman there is no point in continuing on with the life of crime. And I'm thinking that Harley Quinn would be the same. She's like, well, Joker's dead, Batman's gone, what's the point in continuing this life of crime? Because for her, there'd just be no fun to it anymore. I heard that chick's hot. Yeah, that's definitely Nolan North's voice. So Thief Vision is basically Batman's detective mode. Ah, that one's possessed by Ivy. Actually, if I remember correctly, there's a Riddler trophy under there for Catwoman. Yep, there we go. How the hell did he get under there? That would be a pretty decent storyline, to be fair. I would enjoy to see that storyline. But the way Arkham Knight goes and the Arkham VR game goes, Nightwing's dead. So there's no way to pass on the mantle of Batman because Batman killed Nightwing when he was possessed by the Joker. Batman is gone and presumed dead. Of course he's not dead, he's just hiding away. But you know, he's presumed dead. Robin... God knows, we don't know what happened to Robin after Arkham Knight, but it is highly doubtful that with the downfall of Batman, he would continue doing that stuff anymore. He would continue the Batman's legacy. I mean, there would have been Azrael, but there's two different choices from that story. You know, you can put Azrael in jail, or Azrael can become your successor.
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? What's this voodoo crap?
Billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream. Spores will grow, replacing the blood in your veins. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with blood.
Well, I think at the end of Arkham Knight, what we see in the post-credit scene is actually Jason Todd using Scarecrow's fear toxin.
Do you really think you can
To give off the whole fear image of Batman.
I've spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat.
Rude.
Are we done yet, Ivy? I just want to talk, that's all.
If you're still breathing, it's not over.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, she looks super fucking hot.
I'll give her that.
You can't outrun nature, Selina. My spores will fill your lungs and kill you from within.
Ow. Stop hitting me. You're really hitting a girl? Owlman could do something. Owlman, Jesus Christ. Owlman was actually just a rip-off of Batman from another dimension.
Not again.
Not to mention he was batshit crazy. And he was also James Woods.
You've got some nerve, Selina.
See what I did there though? Batshit crazy. Oh man, I made it funny.
Get back here, Harley.
But I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
That's because Joker already knows who Batman is.
There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say. But you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now, there's a teeny little bit of me in you too. That's... Oh, come on! Don't tell me it's not what you always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
Well, he does already know because when he kidnapped Jason Todd spilled his guts, literally.
Never heard of it.
Spilled his guts because Joker shot him, and you know his guts spilled out. But he spilled his guts about all of Batman's secrets, including his identity. The Joker in the game, I don't think the Joker in the game has that fourth wall break, because he doesn't directly speak to us as an audience, he doesn't directly reference us as an audience, he just acts like a character.
What do you want?
Oh, Bat, cheer up. It won't kill you. Oops.
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it, but he's gone dark on me.
I'll find him.
I bet you.
Squish.
Alfred, Joker's poisoned me. He may have poisoned Gotham too. Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
What are you waiting for then? He's in Arkham City. Find him.
If only it was that simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept at sub-zero temperatures to survive.
I don't wish to worry you, but it is the middle of winter out there.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham City.
It is very tricky to determine, actually, because the Joker has always seemed like he knows who Batman is. He's just always done that fourth wall break, like, I know, but I don't know, you know, I'm not going to tell anyone that I know sort of deal.
I have been watching you, Batman, to see if you are ready.
Azrael. Who is that mysterious figure watching me?
Freeze's lab must be this way. I'm definitely heading toward the coldest point.
Whoa! I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. A hotline straight to my bestest friend in the world.
Bestest friend in the world.
Call you up whenever I get bored. I think our relationship is really maturing here. The next thing you know is we'll be exchanging
there it is.
meeting up for romantic dinners.
See, I want to do this AR challenge because I want the grapple boost.
Augmented reality training activated.
Daddy needs a new grappler.
It's all true. The Joker's dying in there. This is our last chance to show all the other freaks in this place who's the real boss of Arkham City.
Yeah, I'm ready to go out there and kick some penguin ass. Me too.
Augmented reality training complete.
I see you have called in the Batwing, sir. Did I forget to pack something?
No, Alfred. I think I need the grapnel boost.
But Mr. Fox told you it's not yet ready for field deployment. It's still in the prototype stage.
I've done enough training. I'm ready. The old GCPD building. police must be using one of the old forensic labs. I've got to get in there.
Stopping it! The door, it's shut tight.
So what now?
You two keep trying to get in.
How did he not see me?
Try to get out.
And then what? We just grab Freeze and take him back to the Joker?
Sounds like a plan. Anybody got anything to smoke?
It's the bat!
Do not die. Do not die. Oh shit, there's another guy with a gun coming. I'm gonna level up just so I can get my health back. Oh, well that didn't work out very well, but whatever.
I've got this way covered.
Wasn't my fault. Those other two dudes turned around.
Where are you? What?
Sure it came from over there. Where the hell are you?
Well, that's just mean.
I'll find you. Can you hear me? I'll find you.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. He's like, oh yeah, I could have done it myself.
Everyone, get your asses over here now! Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's out
Well,
cold.
you're a bit late discovering that guy.
From all residents of Arkham City.
The one thing I love about Arkham Knight is that definite fear takedown stuff.
Shut the hell up! We need to keep looking or we're all dead. What's wrong? Too scared to show yourself?
Because right now in Arkham Knight, I would just jump out of here and fear take down all three of them.
You're good up. Oh, it's you. Sorry, man. Stop pointing that thing at me! Huh? What the hell are you, Batman?
What's up, boys? I'm not jumping out because I know he'll turn around if I do. No? You're not turning around? Okay, good boy.
This cannot be happening!
Well, it is happening. Deal with it.
Hello, Batman. Do you
Victor
recognize my
Zsasz.
voice?
Victor Zsasz.
In the flesh. I'm so happy you remember me. I'll never forget you. I've got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you.
Ring, ring.
Ring.
No, that first phone call doesn't force you into a mission.
We've lost a camera in Sector 3. Can you hear
I can't leave without that radio.
If any of you idiots at the JCP...
If I hack this radio, I'll be able to listen to all of Penguin's communications.
No, because that first phone is basically just him saying, "Oh, I've got a little game set up for you." Yeah, it's all those other phones that force you into missions. Like, you can be in the middle of a main quest or a main story or something, answer one of those phones, and then it forces you into that mission and cancels the mission that you're doing already.
Joker's crew are still outside, Mr. Cobblepot.
Good. Make sure it stays that way.
No problem. All right, listen up. Boss wants this place held tight. No one...
I can't hack this panel without access to the city municipal codes.
What about that?
Kill him too.
Just like that?
Just like that.
What does it look like? How do I know?
I would have loved to have played this in different suits, but because I've started a new game, it hasn't actually unlocked any of them for me. Because the Batman Beyond suit in this game was on point. The Batman Beyond suit in this game was just... oh, it looked beautiful. The only thing I had a problem with was the mouthpiece. The mouthpiece was just totally wrong.
We can't find it. It's not here. Let's get this straight. Are you telling me that you are all so incompetent?
Penguin's keeping track of his crew using heartbeat monitors. He'll know each time I take someone out. I need to move quickly.
Are you mucking me about? Fight him!
You heard what the Penguin said, right? Over here! Now! I found someone!
That was close.
Huh?
That's all it was? Fire extinguisher? Ooh, I need to chill the hell out.
Yeah, the version of the suit in Batman Beyond was more like an armored version of the suit. So it's kind of like a version where if Terry McGinnis had gotten older, that's what he would have done to upgrade the suit.
You're not getting past me again!
Roll away.
On me! I got him!
You got nothing, boy.
What are you gonna do when you ain't got nowhere to hide, huh? What now?
This is not making me happy. It's making you lot look like fools.
Oh, don't be sad, Penguin. One of them shot me at least.
You're running out of people. Let's see what runs out first.
I give up. Look at me. I'm dropping my weapon.
You better not piss me off by dying. I'd hate to have to wake you up to kill you again.
Where's Freeze?
He's in the museum. Penguin's got him.
I'll have to cut that tongue out of your head, boy. I don't know people telling tales on me.
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. He made me tell him.
You can have it, Batman. I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try
Oh, really? You're safe and sound, are you?
Starting right now.
Oof. That's a line I never thought I'd see. Rescue Mr. Freeze.
That doesn't sound good. Alfred.
Hello, sir. Have you retrieved the cure from Mr. Freeze?
There were complications. Penguin has got his hands on Freeze and trapped me in the GCPD building.
You do realize that you will actually die if you don't get this cure soon.
Thanks
well,
for
that's that's reassuring. Thanks for that, dude.
Building. Cobblepot's obviously bribed some official into giving him the lock codes for the municipal structures. I'm downloading the unlock codes right now.
Right, let's go pick up that grapple boost. Calendar Man is your favourite villain? Dude, what? Calendar Man is the most underrated villain in the history of villains. It's like, oh my god, how could they even think to create him as a villain?
Grapnel boost upgrade deployed.
So I told you it'd work. Blow the bridges, come off the Cloud's forces. Easy. But Mr. Cobblepot, what's the do? So, we can't get back. And your point is? Well, it's just, you've left us over here with the Joker's crew. Try and take some of them down before you die, son.
That's pleasant.
You bastard.
I wish they'd stop announcing that it's Batman. It's like, well, who the fuck else is it gonna be? Oh, this grapnel boost in this game isn't half as good as the Arkham Knight booster.
Sure there is. Whoever blew up that freeway has isolated us from the other freaks who wanted us dead or worse.
Oh yeah.
Stay cool. Where's Freeze hiding?
This has nothing to do with me. It's Batman.
Because I'm pretty sure charging "It's Batman" is really subtle and is really going to make me think, really? Where? Oh my god! I know I'm Batman because I'm about to take you down. Hey, what's up, Batman Beyond? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Protocol 10 will commence in 7 hours.
Maybe. Who cares, though? It's Batman!
Headbutt.
Batman's stake at this.
Yeah, but Calendar Man is just as bad as Mighty Duck. Not Mighty Duck. Howard the Duck from Marvel. It's like He's just not needed, you know. He's the worst possible villain. I mean, what did he do? Wake up one morning, look at his calendar, and think, "Yeah, Calendar Man."
Cut you up into tiny pieces for breaking in here.
That is really satisfying. I do like doing that.
I don't think I want you breaking into my little home, Batman.
Something's blocking communication back to the Batcave. Penguin must be using military-grade communication disruptors. The only way to crack this security is to destroy them.
Howard the Duck is not amazing. Oh my god, Howard the Duck is awful. You know, he's basically just Donald Duck, right? You can thank Disney for that wonderful feature.
I'll never get past the security. I should head back outside and search for Penguin's jammer.
Yeah, Calendar Man's in this game. There is actually a hidden achievement in the game. If you visit Calendar Man for, I think it's 14 specific holidays, like real holidays, so Christmas, New Year, things like that, then you will actually earn a trophy.
Anything that broadcasts out into Gotham. Step back.
No gun for you. Dude, what did I say about the gun? Gun is cheating.
The jamming tower has 3 terminals attached. I'll need to destroy all 3 to shut it down. One jammer down. I should look for more.
What's going on up there? One of the jammer signals disappeared. Sorry.
No, I think they do only the main holidays for that trophy. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around.
How did he know? He's got some kind of way.
I'm running out of patience. You're running out of people. Let's see what runs out first.
Goddamn heart monitors.
Everyone, get your asses over here. Huh? What's the bat doing here?
Oh, cockshot.
I knew you were too scared to face me, Batman.
Oh, I know. How can they rate Spider-Man below Howard the Duck? It's like, It's just so insulting, man. I mean, Howard the Duck really shouldn't exist.
Batman's done something to the jammers up top. Where are the rest of you idiots? We've only just managed to get below ground. Just set it up wherever you are. Do it now. Batman's probably on his way down there. Understand? Yes, sir, Mr. Cobblepot.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
Yep, they heard that. Well, there goes my body armor. DDT! Wait, can we go out the window? No, that sucks. But there was no way.
The bat's here.
Oh, the space dog. Oh, yeah, I like the space dog. It's a good character. Lockjaw, that's his name, Lockjaw.
Every time Penguin powers up those things, my cell stops working.
Of course it does. It blocks all communication.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying.
Camera down in Sector 1.
You got nothing. I'm fighting the wrong guys here. Get out of the way. Fuck off. The Squirrel Girl's awful as well. I mean, oh my god. Well, what about Screwball Blazing? We know how much you love Screwball. Photobomb!
I've got someone here.
Look, you're a little late discovering that dude. It was right in your face. Ooh, we'll have that.
Penguin sounded pissed.
Batman's been screwing with his plans.
Those things.
Knocking heads together. I love it. That seems like a lot of trouble just to hide a Riddler trophy. So I know I said I was going to play the Telltale Batmans as well, but it is getting quite late now, and I figure I will just play Arkham Knight at my usual streaming time, and then we can just play Arkham Knight for as long as we want, really. I mean, it's still an amazing tribute to this game series. We played Arkham Asylum, we played Arkham Knight. I mean, we played Arkham City. We're about to play Arkham Knight. But before we play Arkham Knight, I will be taking a half-an-hour break just to rest my eyes, you know, and relax a little, because it really takes its toll on you when you're gaming all day. Especially when you're playing an older game with lower resolution and worse graphics to the one that you played before it, or the one that you played after it, whichever. I don't know. Losing track of my thoughts now as well. Oh yeah, we need to deactivate the thingamajig. Supervillain friendly fire.
It is. Look again. He looks big, right? He's gray.
This poster's gotta be over 100 years old. How can it be the same guy? And even if it was, how did Penguin get it?
Solomon Grundy.
I'm sure it is.
The man who cheats death.
Solomon Grundy? Stupidest name I ever heard.
That's the thing you can hear in the museum. You know, Solomon.
Wow, one punch.
That was one of the Titan containers Joker had back at Arkham Asylum. What is it doing here?
That's because we haven't found Bane yet. We haven't activated that story arc yet. It's not just an Easter egg though. Solomon Grundy is in fact in this game. You actually have to fight him, and it is one of the hardest boss battles I have ever seen. Idiot in a costume, eh? Well, you're about to see what this idiot in a costume can do. There's nobody here. You saw nothing.
I've got this way covered. I know what you're doing, and it ain't gonna work. Oh.
Bye-bye now.
I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things if they're not here? Get over and find out who's screaming.
Find him!
He got away! Use some kind of smoke!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, exactly. If it's your first time playing the game, you don't know. You just think, oh no, that's a nice little Easter egg. But in the Batman series, in the game series, there was a lot of hints to Superman, especially following the events of Arkham City and Arkham Knight. So you would have thought that Rocksteady were building up to that Superman game, But instead it just kept getting cancelled.
I should be able to get into the museum now.
Just like, oh yeah, there's a Superman game rumour, there's a Superman game coming, no, it's been cancelled. No, it's back again. No, it's cancelled again. No, it's back again, don't worry, it's back, it's staying back. No, it's cancelled again. It's like they really couldn't make their minds up about that game.
Hello? Is someone gonna answer me? I'll give you one simple task. Stick up a couple of freaking machines. And what? You couldn't even get that right.
Exactly. He's like, this is why Superman works alone. I thought there was something inside the train. Unless I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, no. There we go. It wasn't in the train, it was near the train. I mean, I was nearly right. The re-release collector's edition is actually out now. You can actually buy it now, and it's around about £50 on Amazon. So I'm not too sure how much that is in American dollars, but that's relatively cheap over here. I'll make sure it hurts you worse. Oh, I think I heard that guy's arm break. Owie. I love these Joker voicemails.
You have one missed call. Ring, ring. I was just remembering when it first occurred to me. It was about 6 months after you left me on that rooftop back at the asylum.
See, 6 months. That is a big time skip.
So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? It's easy. You stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose, and wait.
Oh damn, yeah, that's something I forgot about you guys in America. You have to pay tax on everything, don't you? If you go into a store like for a packet of gum or something, you've got to pay tax on it. We don't. You know, if we want to order something online or go into a game shop or a store just to buy something, we don't actually have to pay tax on it. The tax is already been implemented on it. It's not a separate thing. You know, when I first saw that, when I first played the game on the PS3, it made me jump. I thought, oh no, I'm too close, it's going to eat me. I thought, oh no, he's reprogrammed it, it's going to eat me. And then I later realised it's actually the same design of the T-Rex that he's got in the Batcave.
He's wearing body armor. I'll need to unleash a series of quick, focused attacks to penetrate his defenses.
What say we start cutting you open? See if you're...
Look out! Batman's here!
You're safe for now.
Thank God.
You may want to hold off on thanking him until after you've answered my question. Who are you?
Sorry, man. I'm a cop.
No way, dude, that sucks. I mean, sometimes if we order stuff online, we don't have to pay tax on it, but sometimes we have to pay for delivery. And even that's only like an extra £1.
Oh, yeah. He said, oh, man, what was it?
The code. Now.
It's Sarah. He said to tell you the code
Yeah,
is Sarah.
right, what is that haircut?
You're safe, officer.
It's Jones, Batman. Elvis Jones.
It's like, I don't think that's regulation. That's not a regulation haircut for a police officer, is it?
I guess we found out. There were 10 of us. Hopefully, still are.
I told Gordon it was too dangerous to send you in. Stay here. If the rest of your team is alive, I'll find them.
I pity the fool. Would you Adam and Eve it? Bruce Bloody Wayne. Hey, it's Scarface. It's too bad that you don't actually see him as a villain in any of these games. You know, he is an awesome villain. He is an awesome character. It is a real shame. Oh crap, Zaz got out. The Batman. Well, someone's got an obsession. Yeah, exactly. He's one of those, like, fourth wall villains where he's not in control of his actions, and because of which he loses control of himself.
Hopefully you can do the same for the rest of the guys.
It's like the Scarface has, well, not the dummy himself, but the person portraying Scarface has tried to reform and better himself, but the personality is just far too strong, and it takes over.
A remote-controlled batarang can hit switches that are out of reach.
That's pointless. Why can you come up here if there's nothing up here? Oh, right, line launcher over there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Riddles aren't unlocked yet. Gladiator! Introducing our first contestant, the Batman!
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Black Mask was only in this game as an Easter egg. He was in Arkham Origins. He was a fixed character in Arkham Origins.
So, Batman, you here for the cops, the Iceman, or me?
I was only here for Freeze and the hostages, but now I'm taking you down too.
Look at the detail on that. The detail is incredible.
You're about to find out.
Am I really? Listen, I'm what you might call a collector. If someone wants it, I like to think I've got it. And if I don't have it, I'll get it. So here's the thing. Back there, I've got a cabinet with your name on it, just waiting to be filled. And, as luck would have it, here you are, standing just where I want you. So, what do you think? Are you gonna be a good boy?
Maybe he is there at the start of the game when you're walking through the prison, but I've never noticed him.
I was hoping you'd say that. Look around you. This horrible bunch of psychopaths are all begging to join up with me.
Oh yeah, exactly. I feel kind of sorry for the Kingpin.
And today, best means whoever can kill you. Come on out, lads. It's initiation time.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Stick a knife in him.
See, that still sounds like Nolan North.
It's like you're not trying. It's simple. Kill him, join me.
And down you go.
You weren't supposed to do that, Batman. You're forcing me to bring out the big guns.
Well, the thing I don't understand is the Joker, when he died, could have gone into the Lazarus pit, but he didn't. You know, nobody put him in there. Instead, they killed him off.
Happy to see you, Batman. Good luck.
Toro! Roll up, see the charging monkey! Hey, howdy, hey, giddy up. Take that, and that, and one of those. Yeah.
I found Penguin.
And Mr. Freeze, have you located the cure yet?
Not yet. The situation is worse than I thought. Penguin has a supply of the Titan formula.
He's got what? How did he get Titan off Arkham Island? What's going on here? Your suit's bio readings are spiking.
Nice of you to join us, Oracle. Alfred, bring Barbara up to speed.
Of course.
But...
I'll be in touch.
All right, so Black Mask is there at the beginning. I never noticed. I never actually noticed if he was there or not. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Like, if the Joker is the same as Deadpool, like a fourth wall breaking character, he's not going to know where his own backstory comes from because it's been changed and rewritten so many times that it's going to send any person crazy as that, you know. imagine you're a character in a game, say The Sims for example, and your life keeps getting rewritten and recreated and moved around, and you're actually aware of this. You're going to go batshit crazy. You're going to go insane. Yeah, that's the thing about the Joker. Like, the Joker could lose his memory completely, but as soon as he sees Batman, he feels a connection. Like, no matter how dark and twisted it might be, he still feels that connection. And it's... The way the Joker sees it is... Batman and the Joker are one in the same. The Joker sees Batman as his equal, which is why in the animated series, when the Joker believes that Batman is dead... he robs a jewelry store, and then he says to himself when Batman doesn't show up, he's like, what's the point anymore if Batman's not here to stop me? So the Joker cannot exist and will not exist and refuses to exist without Batman. Yeah, but anyway guys, I'm going to call it there, and we'll be back in about half an hour with Batman Arkham Knight, and that would be my usual stream time anyway. So I want to thank everybody that's been active in the chat. I want to thank everybody for stopping in, however short or however long it might have been. I still appreciate it. Eric Green, YFMPK, Real Red Hood, and Blazing710420, and new to the channel, Cello Gomez, thanks for stopping in, even if it was just to drop a comment or however brief it might have been. I do appreciate it. Also Batman Beyond, thanks for stopping in, do appreciate it. Yeah, of course, as I said, I'll be back shortly with Batman Arkham Knight. We're not going to start again on that. We're just going to continue from where we actually were on the actual story mode. We're currently underground. I think we're heading towards the part of the game that practically everybody hates, and it's the bit with the Arkham Knight's tank. Really not looking forward to that, to be quite honest with you. But it's been a brilliant day. I have absolutely loved playing through these games again, and I will continue to play through them actually. My plan originally was to switch between the games, you know, switch from Arkham Asylum to Arkham City to Arkham Knight and then back to Arkham Asylum, but it's getting rather late here now. I started doing this at 4:30 my time, and it is now 10 o'clock PM my time, so it's a bad case of, you know, I can only do so much at once, and you know, I'm already getting tired, my eyes are already killing me, so there's only so much I can do at once in a day. You know, I don't really even like to game that much anymore unless it's for my channel, because my eyes, you know, it just kills my eyes. You know, that's why I don't do long plays that often either, because it just kills my eyes. It absolutely murders my eyes. But anyway, yeah, so shout out to all subscribers, as always, old and new, 966, still trying to climb towards that goal of 1k. Let's see if we can make it there by the end of the year. I do have something special planned if we can, and that means I can also live stream again from my phone and laptop, given YouTube changed their terms and conditions. How fun. So yeah, I'll be back in half an hour with some Arkham Knight. I was going to play the Telltale games, but like I said, it's getting rather late now, and I feel like the Arkham series is a fitting tribute to Batman's 80th birthday. It's been quite popular as well, so I want to thank everybody that's stopped in and enjoyed it. And if you are watching in the future, if you have enjoyed it, don't hesitate to drop me a like and a subscribe. I always sub back to new subscribers. So anyway, this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming. And I will catch you all in the next one shortly, guys.